Sleep, that blissful state of unconscious rest that refreshes the mind and body. Yet for many, a good night's slumber remains elusive, a tantalizing dream just out of reach. Tossing and turning, staring at the ceiling, counting sheep. We've all been there, desperate for slumber's embrace. But fear not, my restless friends, for today we delve into an ancient Buddhist tale that holds the key to unlocking the secrets of restorative sleep. A tale that reminds us that sometimes the answers we seek lie not in the latest fads or pills, but in the timeless wisdom of our ancestors. Let me whisk you away to a quaint village nestled amidst rolling hills, where a wealthy landlord resided. This man, burdened by riches and possessions galore, should have been the embodiment of contentment. Alas, his sleepless nights painted a different picture. No matter how plush his bed, how opulent his chambers, slumber eluded him like a wispy phantom. Desperate for respite, he tried every remedy under the sun, potions, tonics, even arcane rituals. But the dark circles under his eyes only grew more pronounced, a testament to his restless plight. That is, until a wandering Buddhist monk graced the village with his presence, his wisdom reverberating like a gentle gong. Upon hearing of the landlord's affliction, the monk offered not a miracle cure, but a simple truth that would shake the very foundations of the wealthy man's existence. "My friend," the monk declared, his voice carrying the weight of ages, "the reason for your illness is not what plagues you, but what you lack." The landlord, bewildered, surveyed his vast estates, his mind racing. What could a man of such opulence possibly want for? But the monk's next words cut through the haze of confusion like a hot knife through butter. "You, my friend, are handicapped," the monk proclaimed, his statement hanging in the air like a tantalizing riddle. The landlord, taken aback, protested vehemently. How could this sage accuse him, a man with every limb intact, of being handicapped? But the monk's response was as profound as it was disarming. "A true handicap," he explained, "is not the absence of arms or legs, but the inability to use them." With those words, the veil of ignorance lifted, and the landlord saw himself for what he truly was, a man wholly dependent on his servants, his own limbs rendered useless by a life of indolence. The monk's prescription was as simple as it was revolutionary. Work with your hands and legs until you are exhausted, and your disease will fade like a morning mist. Heeding the sage's counsel, the landlord embarked on a journey of physical labor, toiling in the fields alongside his workers, feeling the earth between his fingers, the sweat beading on his brow. And lo and behold, like a miracle unfolding, the landlord's sleepless nights became a distant memory. Each evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon, he would collapse into a deep restorative slumber, his body and mind finally at peace. This ancient tale, dear friends, holds a profound truth that transcends time and culture. In our modern age of convenience and automation, we have become disconnected from the very essence of what it means to be human, to move, to toil, to exert ourselves physically. Like the landlord of old, many of us find ourselves shackled by the invisible chains of sedentary living. We sit for hours on end, our bodies atrophying, our minds restless. And when night falls, we toss and turn, wondering why the sweet release of slumber remains so elusive. But the answer, as the Buddhist monk so eloquently demonstrated, lies not in the latest sleep gadget or pharmaceutical concoction, but in the simple act of physical exertion. For when we move our bodies, when we engage in activities that challenge our muscles and tax our cardiovascular systems, we set in motion a cascade of biochemical reactions that prime our bodies for deep, rejuvenating sleep. Endorphins, those natural mood boosters, flood our systems, banishing stress and anxiety. Melatonin, the sleep-inducing hormone, is released in greater quantities, beckoning us to the land of Nod. And our core body temperature, elevated by physical activity, subsequently drops, signaling to our bodies that it's time to rest and recharge. But the benefits of physical labor extend far beyond the realm of sleep. By embracing the wisdom of the Buddhist monk, we cultivate a sense of self-reliance and resilience that permeates every aspect of our lives. We shed the shackles of dependency, learning to tackle tasks and challenges with our own two hands, strengthening both our bodies and our minds in the process. Imagine the sense of accomplishment that comes from tending to your own garden, from cooking a meal from scratch, from tackling that home improvement project you've been putting off. These acts of physical engagement not only tire us in a healthy way, but they also imbue us with a sense of pride and self-sufficiency that can elevate our mood and boost our overall well-being. So, my friends, as you embark on your quest for restful slumber, remember the wise words of the Buddhist monk. Embrace physical activity, not just as a means to an end, but as a way of life. Take that evening stroll, engage in that yoga routine, or simply tackle those household chores with renewed vigor. And as you lay your head upon your pillow, muscles deliciously fatigued, mind at ease, know that you have unlocked the ancient secret to a deep, restorative slumber. A slumber that will rejuvenate your body, refresh your mind, and empower you to tackle the challenges of tomorrow with renewed vitality and zest. For in the end, the true path to better sleep is not found in a bottle or a gadget, but in the simple act of moving our bodies, of embracing our innate human potential for physical exertion. So rise, my friends, and let us walk the path of the landlord, shedding the shackles of inertia and embracing the restorative power of movement. Sweet dreams, and may your nights be filled with the blissful repose that comes from a life well lived, a body well worked, and a mind at peace. All right, friends, you've heard the ancient wisdom. The path to deep, restorative sleep starts with physical activity. So let's take action together. Hit the like button and subscribe, then comment below with how you'll get moving, whether it's exercising, yard work, or simply doing more chores yourself. Every bit counts towards better sleep. Share this video and inspire your loved ones to join us on this journey to reclaim active living and sweet slumber. When we move as one, no challenge is too great. The time is now to shake off sedentary habits and wake up feeling truly alive. Who's with me? Let's get active and sleep like champions.